A calm mind is a blessing in our chaotic world, and unfortunately, some people try to get there by using medicines and other substances that can lead to addiction. If you want to achieve inner peace in a healthy way without relying on medication, Stoicism has valuable methods to offer. In this video, I will share 8 Stoic exercises for inner peace. 1. Negative visualization. Optimism has a dark side. Believing or expecting that your life or some specific aspect of it will be favorable and positive can set you up for disappointment. Stoics counter the ugly part of life using a technique called negative visualization. It draws strength from pessimism by mentally preparing you for undesirable and uncomfortable situations. One of the most important teachers of Stoicism, the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, used this technique by visualizing interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness in his daily encounters. By visualizing negativity and combining it with an attitude of acceptance, Marcus Aurelius eliminated expectations and protected his soul from adversity. 2. Self-control practice. The ability to control oneself can be useful in avoiding addictive behaviors. Stoics distinguish between things we can control and those we cannot. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, emphasized that things under our control include opinions, desires, aversions, and, in essence, our actions. On the other hand, things not under our control include the body, property, reputation, and, again, anything other than our actions. The secret is to strengthen the things under our control through practice. One example of this is the practice of mindful breathing, where you focus on your breath to gain control over your thoughts and reactions. Another example involves savoring your meals deliberately, chewing each bite thoughtfully before swallowing. 3. Don't give a damn practice. Imagine this scenario. You've conscientiously savored each bite, relishing the textures and flavors of your meal. Now break free from the societal norms. Picture yourself in a lively restaurant, casting aside utensils and unabashedly feasting with your hands. It's not about being reckless, but embracing a moment of carefree dining. This is a way to combat an excessive concern for others' opinions. The point is, others' opinions are not within your control, so why worry? It takes practice to break the habit of caring too much about social judgment, as the fear of social ostracism is deeply ingrained in us. By constantly exposing yourself to situations where people may judge you negatively, you will eventually realize that it doesn't hurt as much as you imagined, making your attitude of not caring stronger. 4. Journaling. Writing thoughts is a Stoic practice for relief and creating a sense of order in thoughts and memories. Keeping a journal has a cathartic effect on the mind. Perhaps the most famous Stoic who maintained a journal was Marcus Aurelius. His diary, known as Meditations, was not intended for publication, but served as a personal record. Epictetus and Seneca, both Stoic philosophers, also practiced some form of journaling. Seneca, for instance, examined his entire day when the light went out, and his wife fell silent, analyzing his actions and words without hiding anything from himself. 5. Memento Mori. This practice, translated as "remember you will die," reminds us of our mortality. Thinking about the reality of death puts life into perspective, indicating that our time is running out every second. It advises against wasting life on trivial matters and encourages living fully, because tomorrow we might be dead. Contemplating death should not evoke fear, but rather gratitude and appreciation for the life given to us. Seneca suggested preparing our minds as if we were reaching the end of life, not delaying anything, balancing the books of our life every day, ensuring that one who finishes refining their life every day never runs out of time. 6. View from above. Despite some believing the earth is flat, let's stick with the widely accepted truth that the earth is round. This ball is just a small planet in our solar system, dwarfed by the large planets Jupiter and Saturn, not to mention the Sun. The Sun, in turn, is a small star compared to many others in our galaxy, which is just one among many galaxies in the Milky Way. When we realize how small we are, it becomes much easier to let go of the trivialities of our human existence. An annoying colleague, a stepmother, or someone overtaking us in traffic are not as significant when viewed from a cosmic perspective. Even significant events like wars, natural disasters, and other tragedies are small in the grand scheme of the universe. Remembering our smallness makes us humble, questions our existency, and occasionally makes us laugh at people getting upset over meaningless and trivial things. 7. Embrace impermanence. The Stoic philosophy encourages us to recognize the impermanence of all things. Nothing in life lasts forever, and that's okay. Embracing impermanence helps us appreciate the present moment, knowing that both joy and sorrow are fleeting. Stoics often remind themselves that material possessions, relationships, and even life itself are temporary. This exercise encourages a mindset shift towards cherishing what we have while we have it, fostering a deeper sense of gratitude and tranquility in the face of life's ever-changing nature. 8. Amor Fati. When we worry about a specific outcome and want the future to be a certain way, we eliminate the possibility of things going completely the opposite way. Worrying about the future creates anxiety, and Stoics have a simple tip for this called Amor Fati, which translates to love of fate. In essence, no matter what happens in your life, as long as you accept the outcome, you will be okay. This doesn't mean becoming a nihilist and doing nothing, having no goals, because we will be okay anyway. Goals and ambitions are not a problem as long as you remain detached from the outcome. Take, for instance, a gardener diligently tending to their plants. The gardener plants the seeds, waters them, and nurtures their growth. Yet they remain detached from whether every seed blooms into a perfect flower. Their fulfillment comes from the process itself, the act of nurturing and witnessing the growth, rather than fixating on the specific outcome. Your focus will shift from the future concept and goal to the present moment, relieving you from worrying about undesirable outcomes. I also practice Amor Fati as I build this YouTube channel. I do my best and let's see where it goes. Whatever the future brings, I accept it. Thank you for watching.